The following is a special holiday presentation of ESPN on ABC.
Oh, can't stop me now.
A blue blood battle to kick off a brand new decade. Two of the top four winningest programs in college football history. A combined 38 national championships.
You just won the national championship.
Alabama's the king of college football.
Two of the biggest names in coaching at schools known for legendary figures who've roamed the sidelines past. Heisman Trophy winners, some of the game's greatest personalities. Hail to the victors. Roll Tide. Just the fifth ever meeting between two iconic programs that have been playing football for well over 100 years. It's Michigan and Alabama on New Year's Day.
Oh, can't stop me now.
Next.
Welcome to the Vrbo Citrus Bowl on ABC as part of Capital One Bowl Mania. College football royalty on a 70-degree New Year's Day in Orlando as two iconic programs, Alabama and Michigan, meet for just the fifth time. 2 centuries worth of history packaged on the field in a pair of top 15 teams. Alabama trying to get its 11th win, Michigan going for its 10th. Nearly 2,000 combined wins between these blue blood programs. In the poll era, 14 national titles combined, a handful of Heisman Trophy winners, and a ton of first-round draft picks. And hi, everybody. Dave Pasch, Greg McElroy, and Tom Luganville. We welcome you to the booth. It's the first game of a new decade. And outside of the college football playoff games, Greg, it's probably the most anticipated matchup because of who's playing. We're down on the field before the game. We turn one way, there's Alabama. Turn the next way, it's Michigan. It's great to see these two teams meeting today.
It's an all-world helmet game on a college football holiday. It's New Year's Day, fresh start. Both these teams looking to finish their season on a high note. And you look to the left, there's the crimson and white. You look to the right, there's the maize and blue. It doesn't get any better. It's college football royalty on display.
Meanwhile, the biggest story today in college football is the injury to Tua Tagovailoa, the quarterback for Alabama. He is here today, but not playing, obviously, with a season-ending injury against Mississippi State on November 16th. He was hurt earlier in the year with an ankle injury, but this one ended his campaign and might end his Alabama career. He has to make a decision on whether he's going to go to the NFL soon, but he has not made that decision just yet. So with Tagovailoa obviously out, Mac Jones makes his fourth start of the season. How do you think he's played so far?
Well, filling Tua's shoes is impossible, and he has done a remarkable job of giving his team a chance. Obviously, the first couple games against lower-level competition, he torched them. But when he went against Auburn, made a couple mistakes, but the big thing was how he responded to those mistakes. You have to be impressed with his accuracy. You have to be impressed with how he's handled the circumstances and his understanding of the playbook. Remember, he was signed in the same recruiting class as Tua Tagovailoa, so he was an afterthought, a developmental prospect that knew he'd get a chance to compete eventually and has made the most of that chance so far this year.
All right, Greg, a couple of key players for Alabama electing not to play in this game on defense. Starters Terrell Lewis and Trayvon Diggs. But most of the big guns going for both teams, including the quarterback from Michigan, Shea Patterson, is playing maybe, Tom, his best football right now.
Well, I certainly think he is, Dave, and it's really been a tale of two halves of a season for Michigan quarterback Shea Patterson. The first half of the season riddled with turnovers, inconsistent play, was a little bit banged up, but the last 6 weeks of this season for Michigan, Shea Patterson has played his best football of his career. He's protected the football. He's anticipated. He's made the right plays at the right time, and he's going to have to protect the ball and be at his best today if Michigan hopes to get a win versus Alabama.
All right, Tom, two archetype college football programs kick off a new year from Orlando. It's the Wolverines and the Tide next.